folks, I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the X Plus King Kong 1933 movie, T-Rex. That's right, my zillions, we got the Tyrannosaurus Rex here from the original King Kong movie. This figure came out, I believe, in like 2005? I could be wrong about that. And I think this was when X Plus had like a US division. Again, I'm not sure. I really didn't study the box too much, to tell you the truth. Since I get rid of all my boxes, you know, I had to get rid of my trash. I got rid of it pretty quickly. So I got this on Walmart.com from a third-party seller, and there are more of these if you do dig it at the end of this review. Just letting you know, that's where I got it, and I still saw it prior to this review, so if you like it, go check it out. This is a vinyl figure, like most X Pluses are. It's definitely a little different. Back then, I feel like they weren't quite the X Plus we know today, you know? It feels a little bit soft, but it's really cool. And also, I mean, if you know this movie and you know this particular beast, yeah, it's probably more of an Allosaurus here than a T-Rex, but that's fine, because either way, it is awesome. Alright, my zillions, I really wanted to film a few pieces of this video, although I'm not sure when this is going up. I've been saying that a lot lately, and maybe I should just forget that. But I wanted to film a few pieces now, because you might have noticed in some of my videos I have a little boo-boo. It's not that gory, relax. A couple of boo-boos. And that was from this guy. And I mentioned this in my Kong, was it Kong? It might have been Kong or Godzilla review. That I had a battle with a T-Rex. This was the T-Rex. And why? Because the leg and the tail, as a lot of X Pluses and other figures, don't put stuff in. Yeah, they don't put stuff in. So you have to, you know, make it squishy soft with a hairdryer and then pop it in. The problem is, and I don't know why, this thing came in a huge box. Like, why does the leg and tail need to be off? There was plenty of room inside that box. Because one or the other is fine, but man, let me tell you, trying to get in the leg was outrageous. So I definitely wanted to, if you do get this now, just a word of caution, be careful, because I put in the tail, try to put in the leg, and made it as squishy soft as possible. It was so hard to get in. All I did was like, I did like something like this, and my finger slipped, and I actually cut myself here and here in one motion, like boom boom, with my own nail, and my nails weren't even long. So yeah, I just wanted to put in that little word of caution now. So articulation's pretty simple. It's an X Plus, but it does have a little bit. So where are they? We got some swivels here. It's more like a regular like vinyl in that way. And this is much older X Plus, so from like mid-2000s. Legs, and of course the tail. So, you know, 5 points of articulation. I thought the head moved for a second, or the jaw, but it doesn't. But there you go. So that's not bad. Taking a look at this T-Rex in full, it's nice. It's really, really nice. This Allosaurus. I like it a lot. I think this is excellent. Very, very well done. And I realized one of my lights is off. Hey, there we go. It might have looked better the other way. I don't know. Head sculpt is awesome. Really, really, really dig it. Of course, this is done in black and white. The eyes are very nice and glossy. Tongue is done in gray. The teeth all look good. The inside of the mouth is sculpted, which is very cool. And this guy has a nice bumpy texture throughout, which is fantastic. Love the wrinkles here. Just love all. I mean, you can tell this is like older X Plus. It's not as refined, but it does look good. It does look good. I mean, for the price, I, you know, jumped at it when I saw it that it was available. The neck, all wrinkly here. I think that looks fantastic, really good. And then the paint on this thing is very nice as well. It's got grays, it's got some sprays of white, some lighter grays, some darker grays, and it's all done pretty well. It looks good, it has some nice shading. I like how the mouth is open. I think that looks really cool. The belly here looks great, some kind of like muscle, you know, belly muscle there. And then you got some lines in there. Over here it does say RKO Pictures. The tail is very, very nicely done. White down here. So pretty cool. Nails are done fine on both the hands and feet. Really nice. I mean, again, it's not like the super strongest sculpt, but it does look nice. This guy does, no, let's talk about this right now, have a problem with doing that. Yeah. This new table moves a little bit too easily. Am I got any suggestions on that? But yeah, it does get a little bit front heavy because of the way the legs are positioned backwards. But if you, you know, move it back on his tail and move his foot just up a little bit, it's fine. But then once you get it down, oh, right now it's good, but the tail is up just a little bit, so it's kind of precariously perched. But that's fine, whatever. I do think this looked fantastic. For your size comparisons, here's the T-Rex with a bunch of figures you might have in your collection, including a couple of Kongs where it almost works. Almost. But the size comparison you're really gonna want to see, I think, and this is why I really wanted this, the size comparison that works for me the most is with the Mezco Kong and the PX Previews black and white one at that. So you have both of them in this beautiful grayscale. The sizing looks perfect. What's awesome is, you know, like it matches Kong's width nicely, you know, because he's got a nice thick head. Look at the hips there. If you saw my Godzilla and Kong reviews from over the weekend, when I did this with them, it just quite didn't work because Kong was just and Godzilla was really narrow. Here, you got a nice matchup there, and I think that is awesome. So if you have this black and white one, this is the perfect accessory. And my final thoughts, while this is nowhere near as good as what you get from X Plus these days, the vinyl's a little softer, the sculpt is a little softer, the paint's not there really. It's pretty good despite all those things. I really do dig this. It's a nice piece, a really cool representation of that Allosaurus T-Rex, whatever you want to call it. I like it honestly as an Allosaurus because it's, you know, it reminds me of the 1 million BC movie Allosaurus in a way, without spending the big bucks on the quote-unquote Star Ace version of that. So this is nice. I dig it. For 60 bucks, I think it's well worth it in my opinion. So there you go. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.